Um, I'm a little early. It's not quite 2 yet, PST, but I figure I could use all the help making sure everything's going right. So, hello everyone. I'm Tom, latest artist on System Shock, but I'm not gonna be doing art right now. I'm gonna be playing Virtual Boy, which is a pretty funny setup. So, I'll figure wait a hot minute for people to get in before I show what's going on. But essentially, I have actual Virtual Boy hardware with video out functionality modded into it. So, yeah, not Tom Hanks, unfortunately, nor his son, something Hanks. I don't remember his name. Yeah, there's no signal on the Virtual Boy yet because it's not totally turned on. So, if you look over there, there's the actual Virtual Boy over there hooked up. And here, I'll just show. I made an image showing the actual setup of what this is. So I have a Virtual Boy modded by this guy on Twitter. He's called iFixRetro, I believe. He installed this thing by a guy named Furtech, who's from France, I believe. It basically taps into the digital signals on the Virtual Boy and gives you a video out via VGA. That's going into an open source scan converter, which is then going into my computer through a capture card. I also have a flash cart, so that gives us access to play literally anything for the Virtual Boy. Any retail games and also like homebrew. Surprisingly, there's a homebrew scene for the Virtual Boy. So I guess we just go through whatever titles, right? And let me know how the sound mixing is. It's really hard to sound mix while you're live. I don't know. I'm just bad at it. So let me know if the game is too loud and stuff. So as far as games, I have like, this is going to be backwards, so don't worry about that. But Nestor's Funky Bowling, Wario Land, Mario's Tennis, which is kind of not the greatest thing to stream, to be honest. You kind of need the 3D effect for that one, for the actual gameplay. And then, let me get a Virtual Boy here. There's the flash cart with like USB, so I can flash whatever. I'm taking suggestions. I suppose a good thing to start with would be Wario Land. So I'm gonna put that in and turn it on. Again, let me know if it's too loud. No audio yet, thankfully. There's an automatic pause, so you can, not have a headache for 10 hours because you played too long on the Virtual Boy. I can't flash Adobe Flash. It does not support Adobe Flash, sadly. If only. I'm gonna turn up Wario Land for myself a little bit here. So I think this is like the best game for the Virtual Boy. And also, side note, I have access to different palettes via a hardware switch. Overall volume could be a bit louder, that's fair. Trying to decide what color. Maybe that would be good, or I also have the classic red. Full brightness. Yeah, so I'm a 3D artist, so I've been doing basically tile sets like walls and ceilings and the stuff that makes up most of the game that you're going to be seeing in environment art. I'll probably be on props at some point as well. So here, let me grab this. Turn on the filter I have to make it red, which I think is appropriate for now. We can switch it up later. Pink is also possible. That's true. I'm trying to think if there's a way I can easily turn up my mic. I'll go into recording. You have to forgive me being fiddly with this the first time around. There we go. No doors yet. I'm sure doors will come up at some point. So I'm actually going to start a new game in Wario Land. And every once in a while, I might actually stick my head in that thing and see how the 3D looks on something I haven't played before. Because I think the 3D effect of the Virtual Boy is actually really cool. It's headache-inducing because your neck is cramped looking into the thing. It's just a pain in the butt, but the 3D effect is actually really neat. Alright, starting out Wario Land. Essentially the story is you see some robots in the distance. And when you're in there, the depth really comes through. It's actually really neat. Yeah, there's a lot less headaches. Yeah, as far as I know, the emulation scene of the Virtual Boy is not very good. I don't think there's one that's super accurate. I remember my friend trying to play Wario because she likes Wario a lot and just never finding one that properly played the game. I don't know. Maybe there's been progress on that, but I'm not sure. So Wario found a treasure room. He's all about the cash money. And then all the treasures go away. Yeah, N64 emulation is also really bad. It's true. I have a HDMI modified 64 that I could bring out in future streams. I figure for a while that'll be my gimmick if I'm playing a game on stream. It'll be something retro and unusual. So yeah, HDMI N64 is pretty cool. So yeah, when you're playing this, that 3D effect of that coming into the screen is pretty fun. I quite like it. And I'm not totally sure, but this might be the first actual stream of Virtual Boy, like real hardware. Maybe someone's played it on emulator before, but maybe this is historic. I don't know. This mod is like new enough that I might be the first one to have hopped on Twitch and used it, but again, I couldn't say. Alright, for some reason, if you hit these guys and offer him to the Cloud God, it gives you a coin. It's a bit weird. I'm not entirely sure what the score does for you besides maybe a different ending. I think there might be something with that. Can't get that yet. Yeah, if you're here for the eye cancer, I can make it less eye cancery with turning it from red to something else. But I think for now, red is pretty iconic. I can make it purple to match the stream, like art and stuff too. Okay, cool. Alright, yeah, your goal here is to get all of these treasure items in each level. And I know I keep harping on it, but like when you're looking at this room in specific in Wario Land, it looks really cool. Yeah, I wonder if there is a way I could have the like kind of shift hues. That'd be kind of cool. Just a freaking rainbow nightmare mess. So I'll probably play Wario Land a little bit here because I think it's like the best game for the Virtual Boy. Maybe I'll even beat it on stream. But like I was saying earlier, I have access to literally any game made for the Virtual Boy through a flash card. There's a Japanese exclusive game that got a English translation through some people in the Virtual Boy community, which is pretty cool. And it is like a H.P. Lovecraft inspired like dungeon crawler almost. It's pretty weird. It's pretty out there. There's monsters. It's the only horror game for the thing. VB Jin. That could be pretty cool. gosh, I forget how many games there are. I want to say it's around like 15 total, something like that. I like this little beaver guy over here, by the way. I'm gonna move this so you can see him better. He's just chewing some popcorn, watching TV. What a good dude. All right, maybe I'll do a minigame. Yeah, part of the appeal for me in the platform is actually the hardware itself. Well, I lost. That was a bad choice. Like, emulating it, I think Wario Land is worth playing. Some of the other titles are so gimmicky that it's mostly fun because you're getting a headache from it. So that's first level. He's gonna save my progress. What a good guy. Here, check this out. Wario's got a weird flex, but okay. Sorry. I'll try not to do that in the future. Yo. Well, System Shock Remaster get a Virtual Boy version. I mean, in theory, we could add a color correction, in theory, that just makes everything red and black. As far as an actual port, probably not. Not for the foreseeable future. Oh, yeah, I can show you real quick if you missed how I'm playing this. Here, I'll show this image again. So, modded Virtual Boy for video out. This is like a new mod that came out in the last month. Some guy, maybe not last month, last 2 months. I got it back from a dude that did a really good job. So I have video out through VGA going into open source scan converter, and that will turn it from analog to digital for me, so I can put it in a capture card and show you here. So it's actually the real thing over there on a tripod. There's some dude on eBay that makes a 3D printed tripod screw to Virtual Boy adapter. So you can get that on eBay if you want to put it on a tripod. It's pretty stupid. I got the Virtual Boy at a Goodwill forever ago, and then I've just slowly bought weird hardware for it, just because it's unusual. I kind of like that sort of thing. When you're playing this game in the Virtual Boy, it really does look like Wario's off in the distance there. It's kind of fun. I have to impulsively collect everything because, of course, it's kind of the idea of this game. Oh, didn't knock him out. Oh, okay, here we go. You get a freaking sacrifice up there. Did I already do that? Yep. Yeah, you can definitely Google, like, Virtual Boy games, because there's not very many. You can just call out what you would want to see. I'm definitely open to it. Yeah, Wario needs that money, man. He's got a lifestyle to maintain. Whoa, I've never been able to knock that guy's mask off. That's kind of weird. Oh, hey, thank you for the follow. Yeah. I'm getting out of there. So there's skulls, so this is a spooky game. Scarier than System Shock 2, I would say. I legit thought System Shock 2 was pretty scary when I played it. I think most would agree, but not being able to actually pause is freaking me out in that game. Yo. So like a lot of other Wario Land games, power-ups are really fun to get. Just set everything on fire and see what blocks break. Always hidden blocks. There is actually a Waterworld game. As far as I know, it was coming out and got really far into coming out and was technically canceled. I think. But you are able to find physical copies on eBay and shit. I think it got far enough into the wild that people are able to get their hands on it. Actually, I should go back in there. Yeah, there is a Gundam game. I think there is an English translation because it was Japan exclusive. Wait, I'm confused now. Where did this go? Oh, here we go. That is exactly what I want. Please, Wario. Thank you. Alright, cool. That is 2 levels of Wario Land. Was there a visual novel? I thought that I can show that game that I think you're talking about. Oh, interesting. That might be a homebrew thing. I'm not sure. Again, this kind of loses its effect because you're not actually seeing it in 3D. I think it might actually make it easier to play this in 2D. Oh, it says a visual novel. That's kind of wild. That one I did not know. Hey man, welcome to chat. Thank you. I'll let it save here. You can see 14 levels. Some of them are boss fights. Here, maybe I'll do the first boss fight. Alright, so this is underwater, so I should change the color. Oops, that was the wrong button. Let's get something more aquatic going. Not puke green. Yeah. Oh, hey, I fixed Retro. What's up, dude? I fixed Retro is actually the guy that did this mod. I actually turned it to white, and then did a color correction in OBS to make it red, which honestly works fine. It's a way to get red footage from this thing. But this default purple palette that it has in it actually kind of matches the stream graphics, which is fun. Yeah, okay, I screwed that up. Oh dear God. Yeah, I really appreciate the mod, dude. It does look amazing. The thing outputs a resolution of 800 by 600. And I don't know what kind of scale filtering that OBS does when I just kind of grab it in the canvas and like scale it. It might not be a point filtering. I'm getting really nerdy with that, but it still looks really crisp. Maybe there's a way I could get it pixel perfect, but it looks really good. Obviously, working on System Shock, you think about texture filtering and like image filtering a lot, which is really interesting in an art pipeline way. I think dev streams are definitely something I could do, modeling and texturing and all that. Oh, okay, you can actually flame those guys. I had no idea. Yikes! Oh God, I didn't even see that. Those are indeed chainsaw fish. They kind of look like they have Jason masks too, which is a little scary. I don't really want to mess with them. Yeah. Okay, I don't want to lose this flame thing. Not again. Oh, there we go. Hey, thanks for the follow. I actually forget what we're doing with mip mapping in System Shock. I should ask about that. Again, I'm kind of new on the project, so I'm not the end-all word on System Shock art right now. Learning it though. Yeah, there's a surprisingly large homebrew scene for the Virtual Boy, like more than you would actually think there would be. But yeah, in theory, I'm gonna go back to an earlier point. I'm not sure we map in SSR. I'll see. I'll get back to you on that. Image of Wario sneaking past balls, colorized. 1988. Actually, I don't know when the Virtual Boy came out. It was not the 80s. No one's brought it up, so I'll assume it's good, but if sound mix is off with like the game being too loud and stuff, let me know. Yeah, mipping's technically different. It's distant stuff and grazing angles. The texture changes to be not noisy. But we kind of want some of that grit, some of that noise. Actually, do I want that? I don't have a key yet, so I have to go back. Kind of explore a bit, see stuff I missed. Oh god. Hey, look at that. Alright, I guess I'll switch back to the flame thing, sure. It's possible there's something here. No. Alright. I think next game I will show off that H.P. Lovecraft inspired game. Once you see the main gimmick of it, it's like not super exciting, but it's pretty cool first time around when you play it. I really like the pixel art in it. There's some like H.R. Geiger shit. I think it will meet y'all's approval. There's sadly no Kirby game. Yeah, I wish that were the case, to be honest. This is the only, like, proper platformer. Yeah, I'm gonna play that game. Alright, sorry to see you go third player. It's a shame, but I gotta live my life. I don't believe I found the treasure in this stage, which will not give me the best ending or something. Is it in here? Even if it was, I don't have the dash move because I'm small now. I screwed up. We'll beat this level, and I'll pop in the next game. I might return to this, though, later in the stream. Just because I think this game is great. Yeah, I was kind of lucky in that I got access to a lot of Nintendo stuff as a kid. And if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm flashing the flash cart with the correct game. But yeah, I had PS1 and 64. I guess I was spoiled that way. The story goes, as a kid, was that my babysitter had her boyfriend's N64 and they broke up, and then she gave me the N64. I was kind of too young to actually know if that's true or not, but it sounds right. My parents were cheap. Alright, flash in the next game. Yeah, I'll try my luck. Let's just bet it. Let's go big or go home. Okay, chat. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Let me know which you think. I'll hold you all accountable. Okay, we got 4. I'll see if there's a consensus that comes up. It's majority 2 at the moment. Ooh, it's a lot of 2. 5 isn't an option. I mean, unless there's overscan. I'm like, no. Okay, sadly not. Okay, I'm gonna say it's 2. It was a skull. It was a skull the whole time. Now I'm broke. Wario's broke as hell. He's got to get out of here. Let me just encourage you all not to gamble. Don't gamble. It was, yeah, it probably was 4. You're totally right. Alright, let's put that other game in there. I'm going to play more Wario Land, but in a bit. Because there's such a small library and I have a flash card, we can look at a lot of things. Maybe I gotta blow on that cart. Let's see. Not the best sign. Let me reflash the cart. Excuse me, technical difficulties. Yeah, actually, you're apparently not supposed to blow on them. I just played the game earlier. Let's try it again. Okay, compressed air. I swear that's what I'll use. I actually do have some compressed air somewhere around. I don't know where it is now. All right, I don't think I waited long enough for that to flash. Meanwhile, I will check Twitter. How you guys doing? I appreciate everyone coming out to view the stream. Something a little unusual. We are at 41% right now. He's doing a RGB mod. Awesome. For the Master System. I'm good. I'm also tired, but totally up for the stream. All right. This thing should be ready to go. Let's try it again. Oh, there it goes. All right, cool. I'm glad that works. Let's turn it back to red because the red is actually, I think, appropriate for this game. Let's go here to filters. Yeah. This game is exclusively filmed in IMAX. Or is it IMAX? IMAX. Max. I'm going to sound like a broken record and say again that this effect is actually really cool in the Virtual Boy with these shifting like cloud layers of fog. Right now. Awesome. It's like a little pop-up book in there. This is the intro to this game. It's a little spooky. I think everyone here is probably into horror stuff. So. Oh yeah, I didn't imagine the bitrate for that thing was very good. All right. All right, so this is one of those games where it's kind of a dungeon crawler. Also, it's like hecka timed, and it takes advantage of the 2 D-pads. So the left D-pad on the controller, there's actually 2. This will control my reticle. Oh dear God. You gotta kill these monsters. And you also need to find, okay, that's a dead end. There's also a map. I need to go the exact opposite way. I wasted a lot of time. Oh dear God, I'm all turned around. So just one press will turn you, and it can be a little disorienting. I am running out of time. Did I do the same thing? I did it again. Okay, I think I got it. No, I'm all turned around again. Yes. Okay, one left. There we go. It's really weird. I'm actually going to lose already at this game. How did I even do that? Yeah, I ran out of time, sadly. Let's go again. I'm not sure if the stages are random. I don't think they are. Ooh, that does actually look kind of randomized. Oh, sir. Sir. Yeah, I think you took a health away from me. So reload. I can't reload until it's empty. Alright, so you get the key, and then you want to get to the exit as soon as possible. And you can run into those things. Those monsters. What a scary monster. They will actually take you down really quick, so you have to kill them fast. You gotta get, like, mashing thumb. Oh, yeah. Alright, remember the password. Chat. Road. Remember it. Unless I get to the next stage, and then you need to remember the next password. Okay, I do not know what the orb does. Oh, I go through a door and there's a monster. I'm running away. They can sneak up on you from what I can tell. Oh my god, this is confusing. Yeah, the Virtual Boy has a row of like 1 by, I forget how many pixels or how many LEDs, but it's like in front of an oscillating mirror or behind it. I don't know. You get what I mean. And it spins rapidly and makes this illusion happen. I'm not super smart with that sort of thing, so I'll have to take Wikipedia's word for it on that. Excuse me, no. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it out of this one unless that's the exit. No, that takes me somewhere else. Oh boy. That guy's chasing after me. 4 seconds. Oh, that's not the exit either. Oh my god. Seems kind of brutal. Street. No, it was road. Alright, let's type it in. See if we can get a little farther. Oh wow, it's already in there. Okay. It knew. It knew. Yeah, I think blue... Oh, cool. Running away from him. I'm still going the correct direction, I believe. So I guess if I get 2 orbs, then it shows the entire map, and that makes this a little more trivial. Nice. Alright, next password is love. I've never experienced such a thing. Oh. Just kidding. I'm loved very much. What the hell is that thing? Oh god. It's like a bug creature. That's the thing from Turok 2. The bug aliens. I'm gonna assume that's what that is. I'm getting the hell away from it. Because I don't have a ton of bullets, to be honest. Alright, cool. So if I go through this door and take a right, in theory, I'm gonna get to it. Oh god, I missed. Alright, he took a lot of health from me, and I think there's a guy behind me. Yeah, he's trying to bite my ass. Just need to go through this door. Cafe, okay. You can see, unless there's gimmick that shows up halfway through this game, it's sort of simple. Oh. I'm dead. But hey, maybe I'll try and beat it. What game are we talking about? Geisterscheif. I don't know if that's how you say it. I haven't heard of that game. It sounds interesting. Is it a game one of you guys have made? Okay. Sometimes you go through a door and you just say, no, not today. Let's see. This door? No, okay, I need that orb. Sir, step away from the orb. Okay. Now I know the exit. So we're gonna go through here. Take a... Oh, hello. I guess some of the challenge comes through in that if you don't have ammo, you're gonna need to go around. Yeah, I have no idea how to speak German or pronounce anything. I'm gonna die. Unless nope. Damn it. Shameful. Yeah, I really like this screen. There's like alien spines and again HR Giger shit. It's pretty cool. We're pretty far away from any of those endings. Maybe someday. Oh yeah, I didn't actually change the title of the thing I'm playing. I think I can do that in Streamlabs. Ow. I'm missing. Yeah, it did not go well. It's pretty unforgiving on if it considers you have hit them or not. And he's just murdering. Good. Is that enough of Innsmouth? When I looked at the translation of the ROM, it says Insane Mouse Mansion. I'm pretty sure the Japanese title has something to do with Innsmouth, like the place in H.P. Lovecraft lore. So I don't know. Crazy Mouse Mansion. Insane Mouse Mansion, rather. It's a bit of a mouthful. Okay, nope. Just gonna go the other way. Just not gonna deal with it. Yep. Nope. Where is the exit? It doesn't actually show me. Yep. Just gonna go out. So it seems like you can kind of sneak up on enemies like Doom. Okay. We're gonna get to the next level and then call it there, I think. I need to defeat this guy. There we go. Password is door. Remember that. What game next? Let's see. I have something funny I'll put on. It'll totally be worth it. Maybe. Yeah, I think that's the only spooky game for the Virtual Boy, but I had a good time. Yeah, I'm kind of curious what the ending of that game is. There's not a lot of meat to a lot of these games. I think Wario Land is the most like content-filled game that you can get for the Virtual Boy. It's a great game. And there's also one called Bound High, which I will play, that I think is the second best game for the Virtual Boy. And it was actually never released. It got really late into development, and people were able to buy prototype carts and dump the ROM. So that's pretty cool that we're now able to play it, even though it never came out. Yeah, I wish I had an RTX card. Everyone just donate to the stream so I can buy one. Just kidding. I mean, donate to the stream, but it won't go towards a graphics card. That part was a joke. That should work. All right, we got Flappy Cheep Cheep, the premiere gameplay. Okay, I suck. Oh, this is a brutal version. Oh shit. Sadly, no sound for this. So here, let me get some music going. Let's see. What is some good Mario music? Just get a Mario 2 playlist going. I still have not had bad rats invade my Steam library, and it never will. It's a stain. Let's see if I can actually get decently far. God, this is kind of hard. So this is the premiere gameplay experience, taking you back to... what? When was this game popular? I feel old. Flappy Bird is like the deadest meme of all time. I mean, he can try and gift me bad rats, but I will not accept. I will not yield. I keep doing it. I'm actually terrible at Flappy Bird. I mean, Flappy Cheep Cheep. This is original game concept. Never before seen. It is actually running on the Virtual Boy. Damn it. It's never able to do more than 10. Yeah, I got through 10, I think, and then died. Yeah, of this gameplay type where it's like you want to go far to the right, there was that game Nanaka Crash that was like anime themed. I don't know if it was based on an actual anime, but I played a lot of that game when I was a kid. That game is really fun. It's like that cat cannon thing, just those tasteless, crass games that were on Newgrounds and stuff. Damn it. Oh my god, don't make Gabe undo that. Gabe, no. Alright, you're calling for a camera color swap. I want to get to 20. I think that's what I want to do. Just to say I did. So let's change the color here. Is that gonna work? Come on, filter. Let's see, hue shift. Pink will do. '20 is gonna be hard. Everyone strap in. Don't know if I can do it. That's awesome. Why would you hate cheat sheeps? I mean, besides them being annoying to get past in Mario 1. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Nanaka Crash is really fun. I'm kind of scared when you say visual novel, though, because I'm like, how not safe for work is that? Kind of don't need... Oh! Yeah, I think we're... Yeah, the bike game. I think we're talking about the same thing. It's great. I played that all the time. And you know what? I think better than Flappy Bird. It should have been as popular as Flappy Bird. I guess wrong place, wrong time, sort of thing. Damn it! I can't get to 20. I'm gonna scream. That shouldn't have counted. I lightly tapped that. I can do this. Damn, it's so brutal when there's like a curve to the fall. At a certain point, you just go fucking Mach 10 into the ground, like a splat. The Cheep Cheep just splatters. Gravity times 10. Oh. Okay, I'll get to 11. That's my goal. I downgraded. I'm gonna blame that there's like input lag. Yeah, it's like a bird that doesn't see a window. I've had that happen. I feel really bad for the birds, actually. It's sad. Oh my god. I like grazed it. I grazed it. Yeah, oh god. Moving elements. Okay, 11. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. Oh, man. Alright. Let's see what else weird stuff is out there. I have a really weird one that I can show. Again, no sound. And it's a weird homebrew thing, but it's kind of fun. Yeah, I did 11. I gave up. So let's grab the next thing. This is apparently based on a Amiga game. I don't know a ton about Amiga and the games on it, but this is like a port or something. And no lie, this is apparently the GTA of Virtual Boy. Believe it or not. I didn't know such a thing existed until now. I have actually heard of Call of the Beast. Is that like one of those kind of cinematic side-scrollers? Maybe I'm thinking of something different. Yeah, that game looks cool. Yeah. I never really got into those. It was a little bit before my time, but I like the idea of those cinematic side-scrollers. I feel like the modern equivalent is, I mean, there hasn't been a new one in a while, but Oddworld sort of thing. What was there? There's Out of This World, Shadow of the Beast. There's more. I can't think of them. Flashback. Yeah, that's another one. There's also one on the PS1. Heart of Darkness. Yeah, so this is something called Hunter. There's not much to this game, but I think it's really interesting. Obviously, it runs at like 2 frames a second. I can place bombs, apparently. I was trying this earlier, and I'm like, what the hell is this? But here's the best part. Get ready. Blackthorn is another one. Yeah, totally. There's drivable cars in a 3D world. Yeah, try putting your head in the Virtual Boy. Actually, I'll look at it real quick. Hold on. Oh, God, my eyes. Oh, there's a flag. What is this? It doesn't do anything. Also, that's headache-inducing. So the car has tank controls. Woo! Yeah, I wish I could just come back with like ketchup packets just spewing out of my eyes. Just blood. Oh, I shouldn't have said that word after what was said in the Discord. Is that a hint? No. I was just referring to blood pouring out of my eyes, that's all. Oh, damn it. That's apparently the edge of the world. Okay, it's not the biggest open world we've ever seen, but you're technically driving around in a full polygonal world on the Virtual Boy, and it's kind of interesting. Yep, 10 out of 10. Should everyone remember, go to church. Oh, no, I want out. I need to go to church. On this moonlit night. Oh God, I placed a bomb at the church. Oh dear God. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh, it's very inappropriate. I hit A to think I would go in, but I just placed a bomb at the door. Not good. The bomb, yeah, bomb. It was a well-built church, so I'm glad. Yeah, I'm not sure what else there is to do in this game. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I was a little bit blasphemous, so I needed to call on his name. What is this thing? It's literally just a like a plant, I guess. Wow, is there a day-night cycle in this game? What's going on? It's a Christian server. It is, yeah. No swearing on Minecraft. Thank you. Excuse me? Did I just go through that? The brakes on this car are really good. What is that? I assume that's a map, but I don't think it works. Yeah, the goal of this game is just to go around planting bombs, I guess, that don't do anything. I also noticed in the UI I apparently have a gun, but everything I've hit doesn't really let me use it. Just bombs, only bombs. Okay, how many bombs do you think it'll take to crash it? Just all the bombs. Come on. Still going strong. My Virtual Boy might explode. It will turn into the bomb. It's apparently not killing me. This is surprisingly stable. Come on. I'm mashing as hard as I can. How many bombs do I have? Damn. Oh, okay. We did it. We crashed the game. It's frozen. This is the best. All right, that was Hunter. A really weird thing. I bombed it into oblivion. All right, what else do I have here? Yeah, no, seriously. That was too much for the Virtual Boy, the poor thing. All right, I'm flashing the next game here. I still have Nestor's Funky Bowling. Sorry that is reversed. Mario Tennis. Fun fact, this is actually the first Mario Tennis game that Nintendo made for the Virtual Boy. But sadly, no Waluigi. He is banned for life. We'll never have a Waluigi ever again. Sorry. It's out of my hands. And actually, I didn't point this out, but this is actually a Virtual Boy shirt from Yeti, I think. The guys that usually sponsor that Speedruns Live event or whatever it's called. I can't even think of it. Speedruns Live. Awesome Games Done Quick. The Yeti. I got it from them. Because apparently I'm a huge idiot that needs Virtual Boy stuff. All right. This is legit one of my faves on the system. Let's turn her back to red, because why not? Yeah. Nice. Oh God, sorry about your ears. This cat is wild. This is Bound High. This is the game I was talking about earlier that technically didn't come out, but some fellow nerds were able to dump the ROM when they got prototype cards. From Japan, I assume. I don't know. This also looks really cool in 3D in there. It's like you're in a theater. Some cinematic stuff. Yeah, it does use mirrors. If I put my ear close to the Virtual Boy, you can hear the thing spinning in there. It's really interesting. This is like cam footage of a movie right here. Oop, sorry, I hit my mic. Alright, as you can imagine, in the Virtual Boy, this really shows off the depth. You feel like you're really high above that city down there. I mean, to the effect that it can. It's kind of primitive, but it looks good, and the gameplay is fun. Basically, you don't want to fall, and you want to pop all these little bubbles. It actually does look like the capsules from DBZ, for sure. Nice, that was a good clear. Whoa. But, like, the gameplay is simple, but it's a pretty addictive, fun little game. I like it. And it uses the Virtual Boy well, I would say. It is, yeah, this game is a good time. It controls really well as well, so that's good. Whoa. Yeah, I was thinking about that. The famed thing where it gives you a headache. I think most of the headache comes from how uncomfortable it is to put your head into the Virtual Boy. Because it has this stand. Actually, where is that stand? It's like over here. This thing. There's like no human way to make this a comfortable experience with this thing. It's just awful. I'm sure staring at like red light really close to your eyes is also not helping. And yeah, I will stick my head in and see if I can. I don't really have a way of angling my webcam. Maybe if I just... Here we go. Yeah! This is the stream experience you wanted. There we go. Yeah, it's really fun in here. You guys are missing out. No, I don't have a headache at all. Woo! Plasma stage, what the fuck is that? I don't know. Am I allowed to swear on stream? Sorry. These are like big and heavy. Okay, I guess I gotta knock them out. If you chip the edge, they really fling. Nice. BDX. All right, cool. So I guess I'm on in the next world. Somehow, me and chocolate bars keep coming up. I was working on something for System Shock that ended up looking like a chocolate bar. I can't escape chocolate bars for some reason. It must be a sign. Oh boy. I am running out of wiggle room to do this. Oh, here we go. Not bad. I don't know what this one does if I hit it. Nothing, apparently. Oh boy. Nice. Oh, this is kind of cool. Oh, crap. Alright, first death. Not bad. Let's see what we got. Darn. Alright, here we go again. Come on. So, oh yeah, that was a fake out. That was good. I need to play more Forsaken. I don't think this is shown yet. I got a copy of Nintendo Power, just kind of randomly at a game store. Old copy. It had a pretty funny poster for Forsaken. So I've given that to the team. I scanned it and cleaned it up best I can. So there might be some promotional imagery that people have not seen in a while of Forsaken. It's got some pretty funny CG artwork on it. It's wonderful. I'll turn down the game a bit more, just in case. Like, I keep playing this game, man. It's really fun, actually. I'm surprised. Oh my god, what the hell? What is this? Am I just huge? What is it? Oh boy. Yeah, I guess I was bigger during that. Yeah, hopefully they tweet soon that magazine scan I found. Whoa! Everyone, get to the stream. Something's happening. Power demagogue. Weak points. He doesn't have one. Oh, body, of course. 2, head. I thought I was gonna show. It was 3, tail. Basically, hit the whole thing. You're good. That was a bit loud. Oh yeah, sorry about that. That was probably way too much. Oh my god. Yeah, apparently I'm not supposed to hit the tail, so that's fair. I thought I was just pointing out everything on him. Woo! Oh, okay. Gotta hit it multiple times. I thought I did it. 3rd time's the charm. Oh! I was so close. Alright, you can get hit by the tail, but it really flings you off the stage. Makes sense. Oh god. It's kind of surprising how much I nailed that the first time around. Now I'm not doing as well. Ooh. There we go. Did he regenerate one? I feel like... Get back here. No! Oh my god, he is regenerating. This is bad. This is bad. Whoa! Come on. No, no, no. Damn it. We got it this time. If you stay on it, you're good. Once you get out of sync with this guy, it's bad news. This boy's erratic. Almost hit the tail. Yeah, it's definitely challenging, for sure. I hit him that time. Woo! Hell yeah. It's a pretty fun little game. I like it. Bonus stage. Thank you, thank you. I guess the idea here is you want to hit in the center of 4. So you can do that, you can clear a lot. Yeah, this really reminds me of Jumping Flash, which is on the PlayStation Classic, even though people aren't buying that thing. Kind of reminds me of that, like the style and the jumping. It's a little different, but definitely seems similar. Did I blow up World 1? I kind of missed it. I was zoning out when I exploded a planet. Oops. This is one of those games where it's really cool in the Virtual Boy. It's honestly just as fun. Oh man, there's wind now. That's kind of crazy. It's just as fun in 2D. It's a good time. Oh, that wind. Those cosmic winds. Like, they're still adding variety in the second world. Really cool. Whoa. Oh, okay. Oh, if you land on those, whoa. Kind of reminds me of like rebar or something. You don't get very much height, so you gotta get back to the center thing. Yeah, just a lot of cool gameplay variety in this. Is there any other games people would want to see next? Any suggestion? Too much so, in fact. There's a pinball game that's kind of cool, though the coolest thing is a cameo from Samus's spaceship, to be honest. It's pinball, right? So, not a ton going on in it. But it's a good time. Let me turn down the game a bit. Oh, you want to see it? Alright, yeah, I could do that for sure. Warning, I am not good at pinball. There is someone on YouTube I like to watch, though, that, I want to say his name is, like, Spida1 or something. He reviews, like, new pinball games, like, I think there's really only one company still putting out pinball games. But it's really interesting. And it seems really expensive. Oh, whoa, that's awesome. Dude, that's really cool. That big jump pad. Yeah, after I play more of this, I will try out the pinball game. I think this is another boss fight. Oh, okay, never mind. It's one of these. Oh boy. You really want to chip the edge of these things and fling off. Here we go. Hell yeah. HZX. I might actually write down the password for this so I can play more later. It's kind of insane, but true. Actually, I don't want to be knocking these guys off. I want to go in the hole. Come on. Oh, they're being difficult. Oh, interesting. I can't seem to knock him past that. The down arrows. I might have missed my chance. Let's see what happens if I just knock all of them off. Sorry, excuse the road noise. It's very impressive that they have a loud motorcycle. I'm very impressed. I'm not salty. If you ride a motorcycle, I'm not mad at you. For the record. Whoa! This is a big boy. It's Kind of reminds me. Oh, I see what I have to do. Gotcha. The bullies in Mario 64. There we go. Whoa. Oh wow! Oh god! It's like spider babies. How horrifying! This is awful. Smash them with authority. Oh, I missed. At this point, I'm just having fun playing this game. So I'll change it up in a sec. Yo. Get in. Damn it. There we go. Yeah, I like the music in this game as well, for sure. What are these? They're like horrifying fucking smile aliens. Ugh. Alright, cool. That was Jumping Flash. Not Jumping Flash, Bound High. Damn my brain. I'll put in one of my actual physical cartridges. You guys remember this, by the way? Kids to adults rating? Bring it back. Bring back kids to adults. ESRB. Phone the ESRB. Tell them you want it back. It's called Bound High. BOUNDHIGH. Jumping high. You have to get high when you play it. That's the rules. So, this is Nestor's Funky Bowling. As far as I know, Nestor is a character that came up in Nintendo Power magazines. This might be his only game. I don't know if it's his only game appearance. Let's go with my name. God, I would not actually want to try this thing high. That seems like a bad idea. Alright, so this is actually a pretty simple bowling game, but it's fun. Strike. First try. First try. Watch me never do it again. Oh, see? Oh, okay, cool. Oh, in Pilot Wing 64, that makes sense, actually. See if we can get another one. Damn. Not even a spare. Yeah, there's these silly animations that happen when you don't do it. Strike. I always found the Pilot Wing 64 model designs kind of horrifying. They're kind of like weird, lumpy clay creatures. Yeah, that's kind of fun. Yeah, the appeal is definitely the animations. There's a website called Planet Virtual Boy that is kind of the community for the Virtual Boy, as you might imagine. I blew that. And they found a sound and animation test code for this game. So I might just do that. Show you all the animations possible. I'm blowing it. I want to chip in, as far as I know, with actual bowling, right into that. I'm like doing something with my hand that you can't see. But you know what I mean. That seemed good, but I didn't do it. Yeah, I was thinking you could influence it with the D-pad, but I don't think that is actually the case. Yeah, this is pretty fun. Really, really fast bowling game. It's a creepy face, my man. Come on, strike. There's a little bit of digitized voice. I don't know if I have it too quiet or not. We can hear it here.
Double.
Double. It's like some guy just speaking over a walkie-talkie. Double. Come on. Ah. Split. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get a turkey. Let me find that code real quick. Let's see. I noticed the performance in this game also is really kind of bad. The music speeds up and slows down. It's kind of interesting. So I'm gonna find the code for the sound test. Yeah, okay, here we go. On the automatic pause screen, so I have to restart. Hold up on both D-pads and press the left and right triggers to make the menu appear. All right, let's try it out. All right. Is it this screen that they're talking about? No, this one, I think. Cool. Let's take a look at all these. He's pumped. He's getting pumped. I don't know what that is. You ever just go out of excitement? These are pretty funny. Pulling your hair, you're pissed. You go bald from rage, I guess. I get it. A giant bowling pin crushes you to death. Makes sense. Oh my god. Yeah, that one's actually my favorite, where he just fucking comes at the camera. You get eaten. It's getting a little too deep in art. Let's go to the next one. Similar for the girl. I don't know her name. I don't know if she's in the fiction. That's a really good face. Oh my god, you don't go bald, but your hair grows and you look like a misshapen witch. She was also crushed to death. She also eats you. Interesting. Some of these are just kind of scary. Oh my god. It's a real knee slapper. Yes. The various transitions you get after splits or strikes and stuff. It's kind of funny. Oh, is that it? Come on. This way, I will show you what a turkey does, and I won't have to actually achieve a turkey. Split. I'm just gonna crank this up. Split. Fair. These things are just kind of silly. Good content right here. Top tier content. That's kind of silly.
Double.
This is the Red Dead animation right there.
Turkey.
Oh my god. What? I want to find out who did those voices. Call them up.
Turkey.
Good lord. That one actually looks like a 3D animation was the basis of it. Excuse me? I don't even know what that means, but it looks good. I guess that's if you get, what? Is that 6 strikes in a row? Looks amazing. Yeah, you can also do sound tests and everything. Oh, there's actually credits here. Let's see if the name is in there. It could be one of the music guys. Hard to say. So, Sapphire Inc. Interesting. If you know any of these people, let me know. We can get them on the stream. If you know Jason Price, Dan Anderson, Lee Fung, call me. Let's see what else we got. That was Nestor's Funky Bowling. Pretty funky. So this game was a pack-in with the Virtual Boy. So if you got one, you probably had this game. I think only in America. I think this was sold separately in Japan, I believe. This game might be a bit loud, sorry. Let me turn it down. You can do singles or doubles. Let's do a tournament. Easy. It can be Toad, Koopa, Donkey Jr. Oh yeah, Red Alarm might be interesting to try. Let's be Luigi. Why not? You would imagine a lanky man like Luigi would be good at tennis. Fair warning, I'm really bad at this when it's not in 3D. It actually really helps to track the ball in the third dimension. Mario Tennis. Yeah. Yeah, this is hell for sure. Just this black void constantly playing tennis. It's horrific. Hey Mario. We're in hell. Fuck. I swear again on stream. I hope it won't happen again. Hey there, Dark Blue Demon. You are in a bright red stream. Is that Dark Blue Monkey? I read that it's Dark Blue Demon. What is wrong with me? Streaming turns your brain off. I don't know, I read it like that. It was cut off with an ellipses, and I thought that's what came next, to be honest. Let's just ignore that happens. Oh, I can actually move up on the court as well. I actually forgot about that. I was playing the back game. Yeah, Mario. Take it. The demon in the house. Hey there, thank you for coming out to my first stream with Nightdive. It's been amazing. They're all really cool people. Oh, do you have one? Do you still have the Virtual Boy that you had? I think when I was a kid, we rented it from Blockbuster. Like, the entire system, back when you could do that. And, we tried the Virtual Boy, and then my brother got sick. Like, literally, he got sick from... I don't know if from playing it or just coincidence, but we swore off the thing after that, but it's pretty hilarious. We actually did own a, Tiger Electronics R-Zone, which makes even less sense to own. Oh, damn. Alright, Salad Dongs, if you ever pick it out and play it again, there's a possibility that the glue holding the ribbon cables together has separated a bit. There are actually people that will fix that for you. That's what I did with this unit. Also, I'm sucking at tennis right now. It's easier in 3D, I swear to God. Here, I'll put that to the test. Let's see. Here I go. See? I go in here and my gameplay 10 times what it was. Oh. Ignore that. That was... Oh, okay. So you played one recently. That's funny. Yeah, I'm not getting any flicker. I feel like that might be ribbon cable related. I don't know. But maybe the way it strobes in your eyes is bad. You know what I mean? Why do I get fault for that? Oh, because I'm serving. I don't really know how to play tennis properly, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm just smashing it too hard. Did that work? Yeah, alright. That was legal play, I guess. Also don't know how much my... Here, I'll put my mic, like, right there. Ooh, power smash. I mean, it's a fun, serviceable Mario Tennis game. Can't ask for anything. Oh god, I have all the chords wrapped up. Oh god. I'm fine. We're fine. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's easier to play in the Virtual Boy. Oddly enough. It's probably enough Mario Tennis. Let's get another game on the flashcard. Red Alarm, there's the Pinball game. I'm open to whatever. Let's see. I am also mostly immune to motion blur, which is good. Now that I say that, I totally jinxed it, and I'm going to have horrible motion sickness for the rest of my life. It's just the way it goes, sadly. All right, man. Thanks for coming out. Super appreciate it. Here we go. Yeah, we'll do both. We'll do both. I'm going to load up the pinball game first, since you mentioned it. Yeah, have a good night, man. Thank you. Alright, let's see. It's still flashing. So, I'm going to be streaming Tuesdays in December. And I'm trying to figure out what I would like to do going forward. The next stuff I'll be doing. I have, as I mentioned way early in the stream, a HDMI modified N64. So that is like kind of cool, kind of unique thing I could bring out. That's still retro, and I own Turok 3 for that. That could be interesting to play. Since as of now, that is where it is relegated, N64 only. I don't think it's... Here, I'll give you a hint. I don't think it's as good as Turok 2. I had to whisper that so people don't get mad. I don't know if there's any, like, Turok 3 super fans out there. I think Turok 2 is the best. That would be interesting to play. There's some other N64 FPS games. GoldenEye, Perfect Dark. Perfect Dark is, like, way better on 360. So that could be probably not a good candidate. GoldenEye is still stuck on the 64. I have the later The World Is Not Enough game, which is actually a pretty interesting N64 FPS. Kind of forgotten. For good reason, to be honest, but... And, like, a ton of N64 games. Like, a lot. Oh, oops, I forgot to turn the Virtual Boy off. All right, you're not a fan. Okay, good to know. I played through it this year, and I was like, this is kind of whack. But I had come off of it, like, the last Turok experience I had was amazing, because it was the Turok 2 that Nightdive put out on Steam. That's, like, not a shill, because I played it before I was hired for System Shock. I just love it. Such a good port. But then going to Turok 3 on N64, where it's running at like 10 to 15 frames per second, it's rough. And those controls, man. It's possible, but at a certain point I just turned on cheats to beat the game because it got way too hard. Call me a cheater, but let's do the cosmic board. Yeah, I noticed in Turok, the Nightdive ports, there's some fairly extensive things that you can do to turn off the head bob and stuff. I think they did a really good job with that. Again, not biased, because I totally bought those before I was doing any System Shock work. Just a huge fan of what they do. I think games preservation is really important. I think anyone in the stream would probably agree. Nope. Guttered it. Hell yeah. Yeah, this it's not so hot. I mean, it's technically pinball, but this, you know, the play area never moves, so you're always stuck in this position. I'd like to see Samus's ship. That's like the best part of this entire game. Well, I guttered it again. I'm also terrible at pinball, but maybe someone can explain the tilt thing to me. Is that like in real life you physically shake the pinball like cabinet? Is that what that's about? I was always confused about that in pinball games. Like, what is tilt? Yeah, Dark Blue Monkey. It's funny you mentioned that. In theory, there would be a way to flash the firmware of the video outboard mod to get Anaglyph 3D, but it's not currently something they supported or turned on. Let's play Alien. This is properly kind of spooky. The music is funky though. Funky as hell. Okay, good to know. I want to get to the aliens later. Yeah, later, rather. Oh, dear. Oh, my God. I must defeat the alien. Oh, I flubbed it. I'm really bad at pinball. I guess it isn't pinballs. These are pucks. Oh, God. Oh, I had no chance. Well, this is really top tier gameplay that you're coming out for. Whoa, 300 miles. All right, man. Thank you for stopping by. It was super cool. Let me know if you mess with your Virtual Boy any. Oora. Yeah, I'm bad at this game, but it is what you would expect. It's pinball. Let's do UFO. I think this is the stage I played the most. God, that flickering pipe is kind of upsetting to look at. Oh my God, yeah, it's pin hockey. Whoop. Are those eyes back there? It's kind of creepy. Alright, I appreciate that, third player. Makes me feel a little better. how to get the requisite speed to get... Oh, there we go. If I somehow am able to have a house someday, it would be really cool to have a pinball machine. I know there's a Ghostbusters one that's relatively new. That's really cool. I like the idea of that. I feel like there's a lot of weird properties that get pinball games. Stuff that wouldn't get a regular video game. Is there like an Elvira one and shit? Something like that? I remember an Austin Powers pinball game, I think, for PS1. I bet there's a real cabinet, too. Alright, this stage is giving me a headache. I think I'm off of this one. It's pinball. Just in case you didn't know. Let's do one more game. I think Guns N' Roses pinball, that's kind of cool. Let's see. You know, I might save Red Alarm for another stream. There is a different game I wanted to put in. Oh, okay. You mentioned it. All right, I will do it. I just need to go download it. Yes, I legally own it. Shh, it's not a ROM. Don't tell Nintendo. They will have me murdered. I'll do Red Alarm. Let's extract. Yep. I got my windows closed. Hopefully they don't have a bead on me. I hope not. All right, let's go through here. Whoa, thank you for the 200 bits. That's amazing. Hell yeah. It's amazing, dude. Thank you. Let's see. I'm messing with my flash cart. There it is. Okay, cool. Here, let me turn that off. That's kind of eye searing. It's not so pleasant. Whew. Time to wait for that to flash. I'm trying to see, what else could I play that's kind of unusual? A lot of my retro hardware is at my family's house in a different state, because otherwise I'd love to do some GameCube stuff, that sort of thing. I hear people like dev streams. Am I hearing that right? Is that a thing? I'm playing coy about that. I'm sure everyone loves dev streams. In the future, I will do it. Alrighty. Let's try this game out. I have not tried this before. Oh boy. Wireframe, huh? Yeah, actually, let me look at this in 3D real quick.
Whoa, bro.
Pretty cool. It's worth the horrible migraine. Red alarm. Let's see what options we got. Display. Bright. Depth. Full depth. Always. Eyes low. I'm not going to mess with that. Let's do it.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Full depth. Holy cow. Am I shooting? Am I doing anything? Oh boy. Oh, I think triggers shoot. Gotcha. Oh, I see. You can break. That's interesting. It's doing like the kind of res lock-on thing. Ooh, boy. Oh god, Attack of the Lines. This is insane. I'm gonna say now, if this is 6 Degrees of Freedom, better than Forsaken. I said it. Should have bought this game. Oh, this is making my brain hurt. Just a little bit. Get 3,000 bonus. Woo! I don't know if I'm doing well. I'm not gonna lie to you. Whoa, holding that like as a modifier makes this. It's the best game so far. Awesome. I mean, it really is embracing the virtual reality thing more than the other games I've played. These hanging spiders. I'm shooting down chandeliers or something. What can beat the Starblade? Get booster. Shield's low. There's a lot of UI happening that I'm not super paying attention to at the moment. Why does that say Nintendo Virtual Boy? This is really interesting. Nintendo Virtual Boy. Excuse me? Oh, is there a backup button? Oh, that was forming into a face. That's really cool. All right, hold on. I need to figure out these controls better. Because if I can turn around, like, how do I fight that thing, you know?
Here we go.
If you break, you can go into reverse. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go fight that polygonal face again. That looks cool. Gonna hold the fire button. Hopefully that doesn't drain my ammo or something. Oh, there's a fuel meter. Man, this is really there's a lot to take in. Boy. What's funny is probably after I stop streaming, I will start playing some more Red Dead Redemption 2 on Xbox One X. In full 4K. It's gonna be a really interesting contrast. Yeah, different colored wires. Let's try it out. Let's turn down the game a bit as well. It might be a little much. I think this is appropriate. Oh, I see. Interesting. Ow, shoot. I'm getting hit. Oh, are those little enemies I'm shooting at Nintendo Virtual Boys? Is that the idea? Kind of looks like it. Holy crap. I think it would also be easier to tell where bullets are coming from in the actual 3D. With no depth perception right now, it's very difficult. All these wires just kind of blend together. Like, I'm getting just wrecked by these things. Whoa. Whoa. Go, go, go. Get boost power. Alright, I think we're almost there. Come face me, face. Bruh. Oh god. Oh god. Trying my best here. Forward. This is actually kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually kind of cool. It's like really primitive, but whoa. Trying to avoid those things while going backwards. I'm not doing the greatest job. Yeah. We beat the face. I went to face with the face, and we faced off. And then we watched the movie Face Off, and then I blew his face off. Sorry about that. Oh, there's different camera modes, huh? Okay, I can try that out. Assume that is not there. No. Is it an in-game thing? Let's see. Button. Quick turn. Change. Maybe it's change. So that goes to that button. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, this is... I want to try this later myself in 3D. Actually, maybe I'll try it now. Let's pause this thing. Shield's low. Put the mic over here. Whoa. Man, this is pretty cool, you know? I'll give it that. It's pretty neat. Going to the danger zone. Whoa, what the hell? This is like a giant mecha. Whoa. I gotta back up. Where is he going? Whoa, 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 whoa. It's cool, you can shoot down the missiles. That's pretty neat. Probably just looks like blind diarrhea on screen. To me, in here, it's actually pretty cool. I know I keep saying that. Oh, this is pretty cool, but it's true. Fire. We did it. We did it. Okay, cool, man. Space shooters, this is definitely one of them. It counts. Whew, that was pretty cool. I liked that. I enjoyed that. Replay? Oh, okay, I could probably replay the stage. I thought it'd be cool if I replayed his explosion. I like how it did the camera. It's like Wolfenstein 3D when you blow up Mecha Hitler. Pretty good. Oh, this is like a cave. All right, let me go back in 3D, baby. Woo! In about 8 minutes, I will have streamed for 2 hours. I think that's probably good for the first stream. Really appreciate everyone coming out. And still 10 viewers till now. That's really cool. We had even more earlier. I think a high point was about 20. So that's really cool. Thanks, guys.
hard to tell. Yeah, I mean, this is ambitious. It's interesting. What the hell is that thing? Freaking dragon. That's cool. Is that like a waterfall right there? We're in a cave and that's a waterfall. Man, that's pretty funny. It's the level of technology. Go! Freaking hand eye thing. God. Man's labyrinth shit. Labyrinth, I can't speak. So lost. Oh boy. The waterfall. This is virtual reality. This is cooler than the Vive. Vive, more like Vive. Oh shit, there's dragons in like tunnels. This is, whoa. Oh my god. Oh boys. It's getting wild. Oh, we're going through the waterfall.
Amazing. Oh, the mic was too far away? That's hilarious. You probably didn't hear all that insane shit I was saying. Okay. Sorry, I was like saying insane shit in there. I was in another world. I was totally transported by the power of the Virtual Boy. Oh. Let's see. Let's see what else we got. We'll do one more thing. Yeah, of course, man. It's no worries. That was a lot of fun. I am pleasantly surprised by Red Alarm. That was a cool game. So let's see here. Virtual Tetris, sure. Close it out with some Tetris. It does hurt the neck. It makes ooh, a bit of a migraine. Not gonna lie, right there. Me too, man. Yeah. I think I'm the only person to have done it. I think this might be the first Virtual Boy stream of the hardware. It might be. You might be witnessing history. Hard to say, though. I'm not sure. Okay, almost ready. Almost ready with the next game, which I think is just simple Tetris, so probably didn't need to be on the Virtual Boy. But we're gonna play it. All right. Change the palette. Yeah, I like this color. It really matches the stream. That's actually a built-in color of this mod. I had the guy install a palette switch, and it gives you some. I've seen that logo before. Elorg. I really recommend. There is a history of Tetris video on YouTube that is super interesting. And I feel like Elorg is one of the things that is mentioned in it. Let's turn this up a bit. Might turn up my mic gain. So. Test, test, test. Am I louder with that? That might be what I needed to do. Test, test, test. Anyway, first stream, so can't get it perfect. Let's do level 0. Graphic type B, I guess. Yeah, boys. Oh, there's some aftertouch when you land. That's interesting. Fair warning, I'm not super good at Tetris, especially it keeps giving me these crazy pieces. Not cool. Gonna have to burn this line. Why you do this to me, game? Oh my gosh. Give me the crappiest luck. Let's just make a line so we can say we did. This is bad Tetris gameplay right here. Oh, that aftertouch is really weird. It felt like that locked in, but it didn't. It kind of screwed up what I was doing. 2 lines I never get back. Yeah, I probably won't get down there. I mean, not if it keeps giving me pieces like it is. Let's put that there. I mean, we're setting up for something here. Something's happening. It's not quite a full Tetris, unless I do this. Sure, let's do it. That's a Tetris. Hey, we're getting there. Oh, God, I dropped that the worst way I could have. That was a mistake. Oh, look at that play right there. Yeah, boys. I gotta be my own hype man for this one. Ah, you said I'd never get it back. Check it out. We did some excavation. We were frickin' miners. Getting down to the earth. Dug it out. Tetrised our way in. I don't know what I'm saying. I've been playing too much Virtual Boy. It has a mind-altering effect. I hate these pieces when you have to, like, make that gap. You know what I mean? It's the worst. The worst feeling. That sucks. Real world, yeah, it's not gonna feel as rich anymore after I engaged in this this virtual world all day. I'm never gonna be the same. Sure. If I have to. These are the thoughts that go through your mind playing Tetris. Yeah, so this probably just looks like a Game Boy game. No particular reason that this needed to be on Virtual Boy. I will say there is a 3D Tetris. This is the second Tetris game on the Virtual Boy. 3D Tetris is kind of not a super good version of Tetris. It takes advantage of the 3D aspect of the Virtual Boy, but it's kind of annoying to play. This is just some Tetris that I'm just enjoying myself playing. No big gimmicks or anything. It doesn't even have any 3D effects really. Red Alarm was cool, dude. I really like that. Alright, oh shoot, I'm going over 2 hours. Not that there's any particular reason I should stop, but I do have a little bit of a headache at the end of the stream. It's true, all the stories are real. It was kind of developing before the stream, so not strictly related. But I might take off soon here. Still got 11 viewers, which is pretty awesome. That's awesome.